Good morning. It's the next day. We're currently packing up because we have to check out of our Airbnb around 11, and it's like 10:40 something right now. But I think it's a looser time period. It looks like our host is leaving now. I've been up and packing for a while. The food's all packed. My clothes are all packed. I'm just gonna do my makeup really quickly, and then there goes our host. And then I think we're gonna be ready to go. I'll message our host that we're heading out, and then I think we're gonna go to one of the bookshops that we didn't get to yesterday. We're probably gonna go to a museum. So, and then we're gonna see some of Maxwell's family later on because he actually has family that lives nearby. So we're gonna go say hello, and I probably won't vlog that part because they don't need a camera in their face. But that's gonna be the day, and it's gonna be a good one. And we will probably head home today. And it's raining, and I'm kind of sad that it's raining, but it is very... Maxwell is not. He likes the rain, and it does add to the spooky New England vibes. So, yeah. So I'm gonna do my makeup, and then we're gonna make like a tree and get out of here. Bye, cabin. We'll be back. Such a cute little area. I'll leave the link to the Airbnb on the app so you can come visit because it was very, very sweet.
Oh my god.
It's closed?
It's closed.
What? Wait, let's go look at the...
Is that how it looks just like Gilmore Girls?
Yeah, it does look just like Gilmore Girls. It's very reminiscent. Little town center. And then this church over here. The downtown area. It's very pretty. Alright, so we have been exploring, or attempting to explore, for a couple hours. We went to one town called Kent, and we went to a coffee shop there, and Maxwell got a really rockin' chai, which was awesome. And then we tried to go to a bookstore there, and it was closed. And then we came to New Milford, and the bookstore here was closed. Almost everything is closed. So I know I put on my Instagram, I was like, do we want a longer vlog or do we want a shorter vlog? I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough footage for a second vlog. It's probably just gonna be one. So, yeah. I feel bad. The Airbnb was really nice and relaxing was nice. And now we're going to go visit with Maxwell's family when his cousin gets off work. So, and then I'll probably check in, and then we're probably gonna head home tonight. Hello, it is your favorite pilgrim back, and I think today we're going to do a little bit of a vlog because today's going to be a really laid back day. It's the next day after we got back from Connecticut. If you saw the Connecticut vlog, which I hope you did, it was a lot of fun, you saw that we didn't really go an awful lot of places. Some of the bookstores we had researched weren't open. So we're going to be going to some local bookstores today, maybe get some coffee, and then later tonight Maxwell and I are just going to be spending a lot of time together reading, and I want to do some planning for NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month, which I am planning on taking part in this year, and I'm very excited about it, and I need to do quite a lot of planning for that, so I want to get some of that done today. And it's just going to be a fun, laid-back Thursday. Maxwell took this whole week off for our little trip to Connecticut and then just some relaxation time. So this has just been a very relaxed week, and I'm very thankful for it because life had been pretty stressful beforehand, so it's been kind of nice to take some time off. So that is what we're thinking we're going to do. And I'm going to finish doing my makeup. I just did my eyes, and now I'm going to put a little bit of lip gloss on. Fenty Glow Glass Bomb. I'm going to pop this on, then we're going to get going. It's a really gloomy day today out there, and it's actually kind of nice. It's kind of spooky, although trick or treat was supposed to be tonight, and now I'm thinking it's probably not going to be tonight because it's raining, but I don't know. My bro is not good about spreading news about this sort of thing, whether or not trick or treat's actually going to happen, so we're going to have to see. But gonna go get my pilgrim self ready, and then we're gonna go to a bookstore. I'm very excited about it. Alright, I'm just gonna show you my outfit in here. Sorry, my hair's so crazy. I'm just gonna show you it in here because Maxwell is watching H3 podcast and it's kind of loud. So I'm wearing this collar. It's from Maison Cleo. I love it so much. It's a detachable one, so I can put it on anything, and I feel the power, and it's amazing. I have this thrifted black turtleneck bodysuit that I've had forever, and then my pants are old H&M, but they're so comfy, and I've worn them every fall for years and years. And then I'm wearing my Docs, and then I'm probably gonna wear a denim jacket over top or something like that, maybe a blazer. We shall see. It's raining, so maybe I'll try to find something else, but I just like this outfit. I feel like it's not a costume, but almost feels kind of costumey for Halloween. So, alright, now we're gonna go look at some books, and I'm very excited about it. Sorry for the mess. This is all from the trip. This is one of my least favorite things about going away. You have to unpack, which is always kind of obnoxious.
You ready?
We just got out of the bookstore. Maxwell is filming. He's being a very good boyfriend right now. And I'll show you what I got, and then I'll show you what's inside the classic lit bag.
Mystery bag.
It's a mystery bag. We
Unbagging.
We don't.
Unbagging video.
Maxwell, don't shake it that much. Okay, so we don't know what's in here. It was $10. We'll see how it is. I got The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, and then Aldous Huxley's Antic Hay, and I hadn't really heard of this before, so we'll see how that is. But let's open up the bag because I'm really curious, and Maxwell is too. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a lot more than I thought there would be.
Okay, what do you got?
All right. Watership Down. A Farewell to Arms. The House of Seven Gables by Nathaniel Hawthorne. I've actually wanted to read that. Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. And then the Divine Comedy of Dante Alighieri. Purgatorio, so it's just the one part. And then The Lord of the Flies.
I have that version.
I know! I've actually never read it. So
it's really good.
Maybe I should read it. And then we got a bookmark. You know what? Overall that was a pretty good little surprise bag. Got a fair amount. Here, I'll turn it around. There we go.
Ooh, the spine.
I know, look at the spine. Some spine action there. Alright, now we're gonna go get coffee. We are back from our book hunting extravaganza, and we went to Barnes & Noble as our last stop, and I got a few goodies and I thought I would show you. So first up, I got Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier, if that's how you pronounce her name. I'm very excited. It's a very beautiful Everyman's Library copy. It even has this little bookmarker, and Maxwell, who is in the other room and is probably listening, got this for me, and I'm very excited and very grateful. And he played a little bit of a prank on me too, because he went in the store before I did because I was ordering our dinner from Noodles and Company, and so he got to the book before me and snatched it up, and then I went to the section and I tried to find it, and I was really sad that I couldn't find it, and then he surprised me a couple moments later and showed me he got it for me, which is very sweet. And then I got 3 more things. The second book is Dracula, and this was a $5 copy, and it seemed really similar. You probably saw it in the other bookstore. I was kind of pondering another copy of Dracula, but it was a little expensive, but this was $5, and it's pretty similar, and It's just as big. It's a great hard copy, and I've always wanted to read Dracula and I haven't before, so I'm super excited to read this. I'm hoping to go on a little bit of a gothic kick with Rebecca and Dracula and finishing up Wuthering Heights and all that good stuff. So, and then the last two things that I got are notebooks, because Barnes & Noble carries my favorite notebook. It is these little mini Piccadilly notebooks that are basically like Moleskine ripoffs, but they're $7. I'd much rather pay $7 as opposed to $20 or $25 for a notebook. And so this one has little dots, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to use it as a planner, or I might use this for my National Novel Writing Month planning and all that good stuff. I love these for my journals. They're perfect, and they have little pockets in the back, and they still have the little bookmarkers, and you can tie them shut. So they're perfect, and I love them. And again, they were only $7. And I'm excited to use this probably for NaNoWriMo. So you'll probably be seeing that in my upcoming videos as I am taking part in National Novel Writing Month, and I'm super excited. And I will be filming weekly, if not daily, while I'm working on my novel. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. I have been working on my notebook for National Novel Writing Month, and I thought I would just show you guys my progress, because it is the last week of October now, and I have been trying to actively plan for November, National Novel Writing Month, if you didn't already know. The goal of that challenge is to write 50,000 words in 1 month, and if it sounds like an undertaking, it most certainly is. It's going to be a lot, but I think this is my first year. I've tried to take part in the past, but I've never really had the drive to finish it. And I think this year is the year where I really want to at least try to get a finished manuscript ready for me to edit in the future. And I have a story concept that I'm super excited about, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. And I'll show you kind of an overview of my notebook. This was one of the ones that I picked up today at Barnes & Noble. I got the kind of dotted one that I think it's intended to use for planners. And so it has a little index. So I have a little index for myself with like my writing plan and my outline and everything, where everything is. And so first I have my NaNoWriMo writing plan, and with the total word count of 50,000 words, I'm going to attempt to write 20 chapters. So I kind of have all of that, and this is kind of my backup 15 chapters for the novel, but I think 20 chapters will probably end up being a little bit more manageable when it comes down to my day-to-day. And for the story I'm actually planning on writing. So in 4 weeks, I'm going to be attempting to write 5 chapters a week. And that's 12,500 words a week, because I'm going to try to schedule 1 or 2 days a week for rest. If I write for 6 days a week, it'll be 2,083 words a day, and if I write for 5 days a week, it'll be 2,500 words a day. So that's an English major trying to do math. So if that doesn't sound like it makes sense, then it's an English major who's trying to do math. But that is the plan I currently have, and hopefully it'll end up working out. I'm going to try to be really conscientious about my time. So that's never been something I've been 100% with. Time management has never been my skill, but I'm really hoping to be able to achieve this goal, because I really do want to try to have a working manuscript at some point within the next year. So I think NaNoWriMo was a really good opportunity to give myself that for the following year of 2021. Maybe by the end of 2021 I would have something ready to self-publish or send out to publishers or anything like that, whichever avenue I choose to take. I have my outline, maybe I won't show you everything in the outline, but here's my outline on the next page. I have about 11 chapters or 11 different events kind of lined up. And then I have some fun ideas and things for the story. And then on the following pages, I have biographies for the 4 main characters. So I'll give you a general synopsis of the story I'm planning on writing. I'm thinking it is going to be a gothic story, and while I'm writing this, I think I may actually make a separate video. Because I'm going to be attempting to write a gothic, I'm going to be trying to read mostly gothics, hence today's purchases of Rebecca and Dracula. So I'm going to be trying to surround myself with all things gothic. Hi, Maxwell. So I'm going to be trying to surround myself with all things gothic so that I'm in that kind of headspace while I'm trying to write. And what I'm going to be doing is it's going to be a sort of spin on the classic gothic story. These 2 girls. Hello? Max, what?
I don't want to disturb it. I don't want to disturb the video.
You're like crawling behind me.
I didn't want to disturb it, you know, you were telling your thing, I didn't want to disturb you.
It's funny. But anyway, where was I? It's about these 2 girls. One of them is getting her master's degree in art history. The other has gotten her first job out of college, and they are best friends, and they are living together in this beautiful old house that they are renting for the lowest possible price, and it seems too good to be true. And if I'm sorry it sounds cliche, but the story is that this house is haunted by this woman. They don't know who it is. There are lots of ghostly visitations, and they're trying to figure out everything about this woman. And I'm thinking there are going to be a lot of snippets of the woman's diary, and I'm thinking there are going to be snippets of other things that I'm going to incorporate, like newspaper articles, and I'm thinking that this woman and her hauntings will end up being a kind of local legend, and I think it would be cool if there was a novelist who wrote a book about this woman, and there will be snippets from that novel kind of within the book, almost like a frame story, which is also kind of classic to the Gothic novel, like thinking Frankenstein, one of my personal favorite books. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. It's very rough. I will admit, I think this isn't technically allowed, but I'm doing it anyway. I do have, like, not that many words. I probably have about 800 words of this story written already. I don't know exactly, but it is a concept I've been kind of sitting on for about a year. I started writing the first couple of chapters this time last year, but they were very short. I was thinking originally this would be like a novella or a short story that I would share online, but as I thought about it more, it became evident that it was going to be a novel-length story, and so I'm choosing that now is the time that I'm taking action, and I'm really excited to start working on this. And putting this notebook together has really been a fun experience so far. It's really getting me hype about this story and about these characters, and kind of jotting down all the different ideas I have for the characters and for the storyline, and the outline has been so fun to put together. And I'm so excited about the possible multimedia aspect of it. I'm hoping it'll turn out well. I'm thinking that this vlog will be a way of me keeping myself accountable so that I actually do at least try to complete this challenge. So I will be attempting to vlog nearly every day. I don't think it'll be a daily vlog situation. Maybe it'll be like every other day like I've been doing recently, or I'll have a collective vlog at the end of the week where I, lead you through every day, and I still vlog every day, and maybe I have a wrap up at the end of the video and tell you how far I've come. I kind of like the idea of that with a wrap up at the end. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, and I'm really excited to create that kind of content for you, because if there's anybody else out there who is trying to complete NaNoWriMo, I would love to connect with you, and I would love to make friends, because I really think this is the sort of challenge that you shouldn't have to do by yourself. I think that there's a really great community around it, and I would love to be a part of it. I'm hoping, and I'm putting it out there in the universe, that at the end of November and beginning of December, I will hopefully have a working manuscript of a novel to edit and possibly publish or self-publish. So I'm super excited about that. And I'm excited to read more Gothic novels. Look out soon for a video that is all about Gothic novels that are on my TBR list. I do think it's a good idea to kind of surround yourself with good books that are kind of in a similar genre that you're writing. That's something that I've always really liked to do. So, and I'm super excited. There's so much Gothic literature I've never really read before. I think that, I mean, I've of course read Jane Eyre and Frankenstein, but there are so many other books that I haven't read, and I'm super excited to read in the future, and I think it'll be really great to surround myself with while I write my book. So please keep me accountable in these vlogs. I'm going to be posting about it too on my Instagram, @thegingerintrovert. I'll put it here on the screen. And I'm excited. Let me know down in the comments too if you're planning on taking part in this challenge also. I would love to hear from you. Please tell me if you are willing, your concept. Tell me the book you're planning on writing. I would love to hear. I love hearing about other people's stories and other people's concepts. It's one of my favorite things. So please put that down in the comments if you're willing. I think I'm gonna end the vlog for today. Thank you for listening about my concepts. I really appreciate it. I am really excited to share it with you in the future. So I'm gonna go exercise, and then I'm going to go read Wuthering Heights, and it's gonna be a relaxing evening.